Hi guys, and welcome back to the Trusty Carpenters Testing Studio. We have in the studio today a brand new inspection light by Unilite. It is their 1000 lumen inspection light. We're going to show you some of the features of the light, show you where you may be able to use it and why it might benefit you, and anything we don't like about the light, and hopefully you find the video helpful. Okay, so the first thing that strikes you about the Unilite inspection light is it is very heavy for what it is, for its size. It does have a real sort of heavy quality feel to it, which is a good thing, don't get us wrong, it gives a real sort of premium feel to it. The other thing we noticed straight away, which caught our eye, is it does have a fold-out stand on the back. So if you're wanting some sort of hands-free light, could be that you're working on a vehicle, could be that you're working in a space where you need both hands-free, you can put it on its stand and leave it to its own devices to light up an area. The light actually has 6 different light features, which we're going to show you in a minute a little bit closer up, and a magnet and hook to allow, again, for hands-free inspecting. So in terms of features of the light, it has 3 different light settings for its front-facing torch and 3 different settings for the floodlight on it. So if you're using the front-facing torch, you have the option for a softer light, which might be useful, say, if you're inspecting paintwork and you don't want a glare coming back at you. And you have obviously brighter settings for if you want to focus on something on the car or on whatever area you're working on. With regards to the floodlight, again, you can put a real sort of bright floodlight onto an area to really light it up, or again, you can sort of downgrade to a softer floodlight if you don't need such intense lighting. Very useful to have because not everyone always needs a real sort of bright glare all the time. A few other helpful features of the Unilite inspection light. In terms of the sort of longevity of the light and keeping it going long term, it does have water resistance to it, it does have dust resistance, and they claim that you can drop it from a metre without it breaking. We're not going to do that on camera right now because knowing my luck I'll drop it in the engine bay and lose it, but they do claim you can drop it from a metre and the light will continue to function as it should. Another useful feature as well is both the front-facing torch and the floodlight can both be illuminated at the same time. So if you're twisting around areas, it does allow for a sort of a more unilateral sort of flooding of the area with light than some of its rivals. Okay, so if we are going to be a little bit critical of the light, it is quite a cumbersome big light that doesn't actually have any sort of pivoting on it or any sort of hinge to allow you to twist the light to get into intricate areas. So what we've done is just light up both the floodlight and the front-facing torch here to show that you can still light up intricate sort of hidden areas due to the sheer brightness of it, even though you can't twist to get around awkward corners and awkward angles. So to an extent it does make up for that with the brightness, but it is a useful feature that it lacks compared to rivals in that you can't get round the corner as such. Okay, so just to show the pure light output of the Unilite, we've got the front-facing torch on at the moment, showing you that you can light up quite a significant area and quite brightly too. And if we change to the floodlight, obviously that lights up a far bigger area, and it's definitely one of the brightest inspection lights that we've had on test. It really is just put a nice vivid sort of floodlight over a wide expansive area here, which will be very useful if you're working in dark areas, and especially if you turn both of them on, it does give you that sort of complete sort of field of light, if you like, to look around corners a little bit more and to light up an even bigger area still. Okay, so the Unilite 1000 lumen inspection light, it certainly looks the part, it feels the part, and it certainly performs the part as well. It's one of the brighter inspection lights that we've had on test, and it really does light up the area that we've got for the testing here very nicely indeed. We do wish it did have a bit of flexibility in it. We do wish it could look around corners a little bit more, get into some of the more intricate areas, but it is nice to know that if you do drop this light, it is shockproof. It does have a degree of resistance to shock from a metre, and a degree of resistance to water and dust, which some of its rivals do not. So overall, it does feel a very high quality inspection light, and certainly one that we may be looking to stock at the workshop in the future. Thanks for watching that video. Please make sure to check out where we place that inspection light in the group test at the end. Check out our results video where we rank them alongside each other and tell you our top 3 lights. Please check out the other videos on the Trusty Carpenters YouTube channel, and thanks as always for watching.